Alright, welcome to another video. It's been a very long time since my last one. I apologize for that. But we're here in Helvig's Head again. We just got all our gear ready. Got some nice beautiful shots on the way here. We're gonna go head in. I'm really excited. Weather conditions are favorable. We have about wind gusting 16 knots westerly, so that's actually very good for our situation right now. We're gonna enter in high tide. I think the water's at 4 meters above chart datum today, so it's actually quite a late dive. It's somewhere around 1600. Check my watch. Yeah, 1838. So we're just about the end of high tide. Even if we don't get anything for the end of the day, we'll still have an amazing adventure, good memories. So I'll see you guys in the water. Alright, so right off the bat, the water clarity is amazing. It really looks like a Kerry. Sometimes in this part of Ireland it can be a little bit difficult to actually find good visibility, but today we've been actually very lucky. I'm very excited. The plan is going to keep on swimming there, this direction, swim between the island. Swim between the island and then go explore on that side. Maybe explore the cave. I'm not sure if we'll be able to because of the tide, but we'll still try. And we'll go around the rocks and then we'll continue on further. I'm planning on exploring a little bit more than I usually do. Checking on the Navionics app, or not the app, sorry, the website. On the website you can see the depths, about 9 meters or more. That's chart datum. So every depth we see on there, we'll have to add an extra 4 to account for the high tide. After a quick assessment, I don't think we'll be going into the cave. The tide is just too high. There's no way of really entering. So we're gonna go skip the cave, maybe in another video. We're gonna go here, closer to the cliff, and then we're gonna move all the way along, right along the shallow water. What a lovely way to start. The band breaks on me. Luckily, I have one more. When I spearfish, I like to lay in the kelp. I like to believe this helps me hide from the fish. There, I just spotted a pollock in the shadow. I line up my shot, trying to predict its movement before pulling the trigger. Being the elite spear I am, I missed the shot. cruising over the kelp, I spot a decent sized pollock in the shadow. However, due to the darkness, I completely lose sight of it. Hearing the engine of the boat made me very uneasy, and so I swam up just to double check if it's at a safe distance. So, that was a very eventful dive. We finally got out the water. Unfortunately with no fish this time. We might go diving tomorrow, so we'll see. I don't know if we'll go to the same place though. It's literally, we literally have a beautiful sunset right now. The sun was setting. The conditions weren't exactly perfect. Towards the end, we were kind of losing light, so that's kind of, you know, not a good thing. So the visibility was kind of going down every minute, but very eventful. We actually were actually starting to experience the tide ebbing, so we could feel a bit of current when we were trying to leave. We felt a bit of the current pulling us, but overall it was manageable. And with the current, surprisingly, we got a lot of jellyfish. I don't know what that is about, but it was a bit of an adventure. So much jellyfish, we were trying to dodge them left, right, center. I think one of the jellyfish even really grazed my lip. I really got excited for a second because I thought I was going to have lips like Kim Kardashian for free. Unfortunately, they seem to look quite normal right now, so we'll see. Unfortunately, no lips. But yeah, overall good dive. Most likely going to go tomorrow, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so we are now in Annistown. It is the following day and we're gonna go back into the water. Now yesterday was a crazy day. I mean, it was really an adventure. Everything was going wrong, everything was going against us. But today hopefully it'll be different. The sun is shining, we're out bright and early. It's nearly 3 o'clock. So we're just getting the gear ready. I'm about to prepare my little wetsuit lube. And this time I'm using my dad's gun, as probably you saw already. You guys saw the bands broke, so I'm gonna have to get that fixed. But on the bright note, we already met 2 Spearos that were on their way in, so we're gonna stay well clear of those guys. We're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna go to the right, they're gonna go to the left, so we'll be all good. Okay, so we just got to the water, got the float ready, and we're gonna head in that direction, maybe stick to the cliffs, and we'll see. Let's hope we find some bass or mullet. I'm really hoping for some mullet, I'm not going to lie. I haven't seen mullet in about a couple of years now, so I'll be really stoked to see mullet. Other than that, we will not be targeting wrasse. The other divers went there and to that part, and we'll go the opposite just to stay out their way. They were here first, so we allowed them to choose where they want to go, and we're gonna go the other way. So yeah. Okay, so off camera, oh my god, it's so shallow. It's super shallow here. We're like basically standing in the water, and look what I got myself. Funnily enough, I don't usually load my gun early, but I had a funny feeling if I didn't, fish would swim right up to me. And sure enough, as I swam up to the rocks, I got a good shot on a grey mullet. two large grey mullets swim up to me, but before I can pull the trigger, they shoot off into the distance. I decide to ditch the gun and look for lobster. Much I can do with a torch. I quickly grab my speargun in hopes that they come back. Sure enough, they do, but behind me. I execute a tactical maneuver, but it wasn't fast enough. Okay, after a long 3-hour dive, I managed to get myself this nice mullet. I'm not sure, I think it's a grey, thin-lipped mullet. I think there was a way of getting the names I forgot how to identify. So we're just gonna quickly remove the scales. I already removed the guts ahead of time. And I just remove the scales, and yeah, we'll cook it up at home. Right, we've reached the end of the video. I just finished eating the fish. It was very, very tasty. The butter and everything really works well with this fish, especially with the rosemary inside. Honestly, this fish, in my opinion, is a lot more tastier than any other fish I've ever tried, to be honest. So yeah, thank you for everybody for watching. Thank you for taking your time to watch the video. There will be more videos to come this year, hopefully. And now I will just finish the Guinness and go to bed after a very long and